Hi, my name is Kai, and welcome to Our Daily Magic. We are about to do the reading for Cancer. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the weeks of June 15th to June 30th. So let's definitely see what's in store for you. Of course, cross watchers are welcome. And if you have any specific questions, please feel free to type them in the discussion. And I'm so happy to reach out to you and to connect with you that way. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to start shuffling for you. I'm a Cancer too. I'm very intrigued to find out what's going to be going on for the coming weeks. And of course, remember that you can visit ourdailymagic.com for a lot of really cool other things, including private readings. All right, let's see what we have in store. So, Cancer, right now it seems as though we've got some interesting things going on. We probably want to pay attention to our emotions right now. It may be a time where we feel like we want to just like rush and go ahead and do things, but there's something that our emotions are trying to tell us. This is literally our life force energy saying, hey, can you stop and listen to me for a second because I've got something that I want to share with you. So let's absolutely pay attention to that. As you know, we Cancers are very creative beings, so we want to make sure that we are in touch with that energy that wants to come through, especially our emotions, because those two energies are tied very much together. Our life force energy, our creativity, our intuition, our emotions are all the same thing. So definitely let that come through so you can get those messages that are looking to find you. And the theme for this month is absolutely to make sure that we're not rushing. But again, those moods that we may have, they actually have a meaning. So we want to tap into them and get to the bottom of the meanings. Not to judge the emotions as they come up as good or bad, but just to listen to what it is that they're trying to say to us. So, good goal for this month. This is like confirmation, confirmation, confirmation. Third time, and this is the High Priestess, by the way. This card that talks about our goal is to really get in touch with what's our subconscious. Our subconscious, our intuition, our spirit guides are really trying to get some messages through, and we just got to make sure that we give them the space to come through, that we take the time to meditate, we take the time to listen, so that we can absolutely hear what's going on. What are some obstacles to overcome for these coming weeks? Again, just making sure that we are focused on that goal that we want to see come to fruition. This is also an opportunity to really up our game on our gratitude practice. How many of you have ever said, yeah, I'm going to start my gratitude journal and then never actually get to it? Well, this is a sign that this is a very, very good time to start. Why? Because there are some things, some really genuine wishes fulfilled that are looking to reach us, that are looking to reach you, Cancer. And the only way that they're going to get to you is that if you open that door of gratitude and let them in, let that emotion of gratitude really fill you up so that your desires can come right to you. Okay, so a major accomplishment again for this date range here, the June 15th to June 30th. Very interesting. By the way, this is the Page of Cups. So, really getting through any kind of creative block that you may have been experiencing, Cancer. This will be your accomplishment for the month. You can unlock it all by getting in touch with, again, those emotions. Man, this message is coming in so strong. Just let it all out. Have a good cry if you need to. Journal about it if you need to. Again, sometimes this can be even tied in with inner child work. What is it that our inner child is trying to tell us that we're not listening to? Okay. Well, now we've got the answers. We know how to to let that energy free and to really free ourselves and to free our desires so that they can come back and reach us. Okay. What is it that we can avoid this month? Well, for these couple of weeks here. Let's absolutely make sure that we're steering clear of drama. It's not the drama that we're looking for here. We want to listen to ourselves, but it doesn't mean that we have to provoke other people. They're just reflections of what we're feeling on the inside. So if we can take that time again, and just go inside and really listen to what's going on instead of looking for it out there in the world, then we can absolutely create some harmony, okay? Some harmonious relationships, especially with ourselves. Something great to embrace for this period of time as well is bringing ourselves back into moderation and balance, Cancer. This is a great time to really figure out what our routine is, figure out what it is that we're focused on, what we're working for, and make sure that we're stepping out of the phase of, some people have been celebrating, and I know we're going to do some celebrating as we get into Cancer season, but we also might be leaving a season of celebrations as well, where we really stepped into excess. Either that or we were just luxuriating for a minute. So right now is a time to really bring it back, to hone in on, what's that routine that I need to get back into so that I can start working towards my goals again. What is it that, what am I working for? What am I working on so that I can take those steps? Have balance, have moderation, have patience. Okay. And let's see here. Something that, somewhere that we can find support, Cancers. We can find support in our systems. This is the Hierophant card, by the way. So Hierophant is about structure, it's about, it's about rules, it's about systems. So where we can find support, again, is in our daily routine. What is your morning routine and how does it contribute to the goals that you're looking to achieve recently? This is a great time to really sit and understand that, exactly what our routine is doing for us. If we need to reassess it, then reassess it. But just let's make sure that, what we're doing in the morning, what we're doing at night, the steps that we're going through during the day are actually leading us towards our goals that we have in mind. Okay, so really fall back on that system, fall back on that routine to get everything in check. Okay, and some advice moving forward for June 15th to June 30th is to not run away from ourselves. This again brings me back to the conversation that we're having about emotions. Don't run away from them. Just listen to them. Let them come up, whether it's anger, jealousy, maybe it's happiness that we're not letting ourselves experience. Whatever the emotion is, let it come up. Let it move through you so that you are able to, really hear what it's trying to communicate. It could be a new creative project that's looking to come through you. It could be a myriad of things, but we don't and we won't know until we actually listen. So thank you so much, Cancer, for tuning in. It's my pleasure to give these readings for you. And of course, if you'd like a personal reading, please feel free to visit ourdailymagic.com for that, and also a lot of other cool things. So thank you so much. Stay blessed and take care.